Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Apatheia, was it?
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson? How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking.
I heard that an ally of the Don's had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Bellius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Bellius, so even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
That would explain why Cumor was going after Pharaoh. Albeit in, like, the stupidest way possible, but it would explain it.
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him, so he works hard not to let anyone down. And then things like this happen.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
That Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dongrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but... an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
Wait, what? What did we do to you?
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own, but I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Yeah, probably worth going and talking to him, right? Next, Steven.
Oh, Yuri!
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all! I'm working as hard as I can.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri, can I ask you something?
Here's the awkward conversation.
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumor?
One, definitely. Two, instigated would be the better way of saying it.
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you.
No, you didn't. Don't lie about this. You just wanted to keep everything a secret and do things as you, felt you wanted to.
I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad, you don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do, even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them, even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even still...
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
Laws do exist for a reason. And I agree with Flynn that the best way of going about it is changing things, but both sides have pretty fair arguments in terms of motivations and repercussions.
How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning anyway.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're gonna quit searching for your memories, does it?
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fair. To not dwell in the past, but still be intrigued and motivated by it.
I'd like to know more about my grandfather, so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future. And how I should think about the name Eifried.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it froze for a second. I just didn't press the button at the right moment, I guess.
Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Bellius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Bellius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Bellius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right? No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea.
Yeah, I think it's best to, because that's the thing, ultimately. Destiny, Smashtiny, it means fucking nothing. It's only an opportunity. That's my opinion on it.
So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right, there's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving.
Which means there's one person in particular we need to bother, yeah?
Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
You've got a good memory.
Better than mine.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Well, how many lies from me do you want to hear today?
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumore? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but... If she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelecheia, Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, it's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
You'll never forgive her for a lot of things at this point.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say.
I'm not sure what she'll end up doing, where she's off to, what she's doing now. Maybe she's going to meet Pharaoh at the moment. Maybe she's trying to get away from us because she knew we wouldn't react very well to everything happening.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great! We'll be able to use the boat again!
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dongris first.
I think we were supposed to go there anyway to bring the crystal, right?
We need to head to Dongris too.
Right! We've got to deliver Bellius's Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
No.
We couldn't ask that of you.
And not based on that reason.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Bellius's dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Bellius ending up like she did. We've gotta own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheias so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Don for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Don, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened. And I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow. So...
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dongris?
I'm going to Dongris too.
Just join the guild, Paddy.
Because going with us is profitable?
Yeah, sure. I suppose she does have different motivations anyways.
Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dongrest. Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dongrest was a friend of Eifried's?
Oh yeah, I was talking about how Eifried and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't get so busy that he faints.
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, Once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
Well, I suppose it would be good to confirm she actually properly broke them.
But first up is Dongrest.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dongrest as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
Got it. Not that there's a whole lot in the open sea for us to actually do. Oh boy. It has been a while. Ooh, what are we above here? Huh. There's obviously some sort of mass here, but we can sail over it. That's weird.
I'm gonna take this one with me and pay the Don a visit. These things usually take a while, so why not hang tight at the end? I'll come over when I can.
Wait, can I come with you?
This is union business. Not sure you'll have much to talk about.
Actually, there's something else I wanted to ask.
Can it wait till you bring the Apatheia with everybody else?
I'd rather ask it on my own.
If it's not too complicated, go and give it a try.
I can't make any promises, just so you know.
Thanks! I'll be right back, guys!
Do you think we could ask about the Apatheia as well?
That qualifies as complicated.
You've got that right. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going?
I've been to this city before, I think.
That again?
Well, this city does have a history with Ifrid. It wouldn't have been strange for your grandfather to have come here.
That's true. I'm going to go ask around a bit.
Be careful that you don't end up like you did in Nordopolica or Mantake.
I know.
We'll be at the inn. All right.
Let's be good kids and wait for Uncle Raven at the inn. The town's quiet now, but it could get ugly quick.
Yeah, well, we've seen our fair share of ugliness.
Not like this, we haven't. Do you think Palestrale is just gonna take Bellius' death lying down?
The Don's grandson is wrapped up in this too. I guess they can't just let things slide. The guilds sure make a big deal about their rules and settling their scores.
Exactly.
What a pain. I don't get it at all.
We're kinda caught up in this ourselves, you know. Just be ready if things go bad.
I know.
I imagine it's mainly about trying to, like, not let people do it and then think, oh, they can get away with it if we just let it be. And that sort of funness.
Estelle and I will be resting in the inn.
But I have to...
We're going to get some rest. What about you, Yuri?
No, I think I'm good now.
Yeah, I could use some time off my feet too.
Don't really know what else I'd be doing there.
Yuri, please wake up. Yuri!
Huh? Oh, I was really zonked out, huh?
Good morning, sleepyhead. Though it's more good afternoon now, ain't it?
Oh, you should have woken me up with a quiet whispering in my ear.
Oh, hey, old man. You're back. What about Carol?
Haven't seen him since I left the Union. I reckon he's still there.
I hope he's okay.
Well, since the old man's back, does that mean everything's settled with the Union? Did you see the Don?
Well, about that. As soon as the Don heard what happened with Harry in Nordopolica, he left the Union.
What?
By himself? That's not like him. Where did he go?
He physically left the Union, or like the organization he leads pulled out of the Union?
Well, and this is just my intuition, mind you, I think he's headed for Leviathan's Claw's compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
Okay, physically left. Got it.
What?
But Jaeger is the head of Leviathan's Claw. That's so dangerous.
Well, I don't think Jaeger'd try anything against the Don. If they went up against the Union, they could lose all of their business, for one.
So why did the Don go out there?
So, anyway, I'm sorry, but the Don's left the city.
Of course he has.
Well then, should we go to Leviathan's Claw's compound?
Every single time we have someone who's finally at the point of being like, okay, here's the deal. Poof, gone, dead, leaves, betrayal, etc.
You believe the old man's intuition?
I believe he knows the Don well enough.
If the Don's going up against Leviathan's Claw, we can't very well sit around and twiddle our thumbs. There's no guarantee the scum won't try to attack him.
Well, all right then. I'm not really one for waiting anyway.
Paddy still isn't back, huh? Then I guess we have no choice. We'll have to leave her behind. Estelle, will you wait here?
I'm going with you.
Estelle, don't overdo it. Are you sure you're up to this?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine.
Estelle,
So, you all know where the Manor of the Wicked is?
Not even a little.
I figured you knew, old man. Aren't you coming with us?
Well, yeah, I guess I am.
Well then, it's decided. We'll just go pick up Carol and... What the...
it sounded from the direction of the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Let's go and see.
Oh, that can't be good. Carol's not in the party, is he? No? Okay, I didn't figure. That can't be good, though.
What's with all these people here?
Carol's over there.
The Don protected this city from the Empire. He protected our honor. Even if we're the only ones helping, we owe it to the Don to protect the city.
Hold your horses. Settle down, all of you. What's all this commotion?
We've heard that a group from Palestrale has been spotted near Heliord.
Their leader got killed thanks to a mistake of one of our own. It's only natural they'd want to talk about the incident.
Once they learn the Don's left town, things could get ugly. We must defend the city from them until Don returns.
You fools. If y'all weren't so eager to fight, the Don wouldn't have had to leave in the first place. Soon as they learn there's fighting between guilds, don't you think the Knights are bound to stick their noses in our business again?
Dongrest is independent from the Empire. The Imperial Knights are in no place to tell us what to do.
Isn't gonna stop them. Oh my goodness.
The friendship treaty still ain't finalized yet, you know.
Yuri! Everyone! What do we do? This is gonna become a war between guilds if we don't do something! If only the Dawn were here.
They say that the Don may have gone to the Leviathan's Claw compound, the Manor of the Wicked.
What? Really?
Well, probably so.
We were about to see if we could go there. Want to come with us?
But there's a chance that the Dawn's not there, right?
Yeah, it was just the old man's intuition after all.
If he's not there, war could break out while we're out looking for him. Yuri, what should we do? What would be best?
Well, we should be able to handle the Manor of the Wicked ourselves.
And we wouldn't be able to stop a fucking war from breaking out.
You go ahead and do what you think you should do.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and talk to everyone.
Do you think this is the right choice?
I think it's fine so long as I have someone to heal me.
We don't have much choice. We can't follow the Dawn and guard the city at the same time.
I hope that we find the Dawn at the Manor of the Wicked.
We're his backup. If Jaeger's the one Don's up against, he'll need all the help he can get.
Hey! Hey, you even know where you're going? It's straight to the west of here. Hey, wait for me!
Okay. Straight to the west. Got it. That's pretty... That's pretty, like, brief and obvious, directions.
If the Dawn really did go meet with Jaeger, what could the reason have been? And why would he go alone?
It's not to deepen the ties of their friendship, that's for sure. It was probably because he didn't want his subordinates to get wrapped up in the mess.
Well, that's just one more example of how much the guilds love doing things the hard way. Upholding every rule, settling every score. Is it all really that important?
Hey, if we're going after the Dawn, now's the time. We can have special sharing time later.
Oh, no, come on. Don't discourage the skit. Skit's awesome. I love me some skit.
Wait for me!
And she returns. Where did you come from?
Where are you going?
We're going to meet the Dawn.
I'm going too.
Are you done with what you were doing?
My results weren't that good, so I'm going to meet the Dawn like I first planned.
I'm warning you though, our destination is the Leviathan's Claw hideout.
Huh? You really don't get how things turned out that way. That's exactly my kind of place.
Then follow me.
How on earth is that your...
Hey, hold on.
What is it, old man?
You do realize what going to the enemy's compound means, right?
What it means?
We're gonna be on their turf, playing by their rules. If we get there and we're not ready to roll, they could give us a mighty beatdown and it'd be lights out for us.
So, you're asking if we're totally prepared to go?
We're ready to roll, old man.
You sure?
You're worrying more than usual. We're ready.
Yeah? Well then, let's go.
Well, the game really, like, remove half my goddamn party, then proceed to basically be like, yeah, we're gonna give you the hardest shit ever, right? Definitely, probably. Fine, I'll go buy more fucking items. You know, just in case.
What sort of fellow is this Dawn?
He's an old man that's just larger than life.
In that case, I'm sure meeting him will provide a clue to the riddle of Icy. Dawn Whitehorse.
Huh?
Did you say his last name was Whitehorse?
Oh, well, you just said it yourself, right?
That's true. She did bring it up first, didn't she? I think that some of the memories are going to come back to her if she associates with people that were associated with her past, which obviously Dawn was, based on that. Ooh, I didn't even notice this bridge before.
Now this is my style.
Around? What the hell was that?
That's over.
Okay, well, this seems like their place, and they have their own enemies just, like, jumping up and about the area, so should be fine to be able to go and, fight him here proper and do what we need to do to be back up. If this isn't it, then I don't know why there's such a foreboding forest around it. Why? The Mana of the Wigan. Oh, it's those two. Neat.
I'm guessing this is the Manor of the Wicked.
It's so heavily guarded.
You think they just let Dawn in, no questions asked?
We should wait and see what the situation is like first.
Can't get too comfortable, though.
Shh, they're arguing about something.
What part of let us in are you having trouble with?
Like I said, your timing just seems a little too perfect. Don't you have anything to prove who you say you are?
You know what? Actually, we don't. Let us through. The Dawn is here. We don't have time to sit and chat.
So, the old man did come here.
Or someone disguises those two and believes the Dawn is here.
Bingo! This is our chance to listen in.
Didn't you go looking for proof that the hunting blades were after that dragon rider?
I told you, we received word that the Dawn was headed here before we could arrive at Mount Temza. We couldn't very well ignore news like that, could we?
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to go to Thames at some point, I bet. Follow up on Judith and whatnot.
The hunting blades are out to get Judy?
What do they know that we do? That we don't, though.
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give you a beating.
We'll let you through, but not without an escort. You don't mind, I hope.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guards to worry about.
Guess we better strike while the iron's hot.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, no in particular, don't worry.
Hey!
Nice, Repeat.
Okay, we can do this. These guys have different colored jackets, they might. Yes, they do.
I'll do my best.
What if they're a stronger version? Always love these guys because they hit fucking hard as hell! God damn it. Oh, learn something else. What did you learn? Or was that... No. That was the old man learning love shot. First time he's experienced love in his life. Come on. Just like every other battle with these guys, I just want them to goddamn die. Oh my goodness.
A little too rough for you? I'm not done yet. I think we're still in the clear.
So let's make with the getting inside.
Why do you think the hunting blades would be after Judith?
If they're looking for Apatheia, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Entelikeia, he might become an Apatheia like Belius. I mean, when he dies.
Which means Harry's request wasn't the only reason they wanted to take Belius down. They want those Apatheia something bad.
Judy.
Judy might be in trouble, but we should help the Dawn out first. Especially with those two charming young ladies in there.
Aye, let's be quick and clean this place up.
Sure. We should be on our way.
I'm just worried about Judith.
There's not really anything we can do for her at the moment. She went away from us. We might be able to chase after her, but we're not at the point that we're able to do that. We don't have... I guess we have a lead, but still.
So you'll be going to Mount Timza?
But the Dawn...
We're practicing deciding for ourselves, remember? Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the Dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear her saying, "My, what did you think you were doing?"
Don't worry about that lady. She's tough.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out of this place. Looks like we found one more thing we can't ignore.
Okay.
So many things we can't ignore, my goodness.
I never would have guessed we'd have to chase down the Dawn and then go make Judith talk. It looks like the hunting blades are on the move too.
I want to know how Leviathan's Claw managed to get that information. I'm sure there's something they're after.
Judith.
I know you're worried, but let's just deal with what's right in front of us for now.
Right. Let's look for the Dawn.
That's the plan. In this creepy, creepy motherfucking place. Woo! Haha! I can get them with this. Nice.
Look.
Oh, they're already at Blades.
White Horse!
That's the Dawn?
Oh, fucking gorgeous.
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like this, old man?
The Dawn's the one that started all this.
What? Then that means the old man's...
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
What the hell's he talking about?
I don't know. There's so much that we just don't fucking know. Too much speculation necessary.
Get out of the way!
Oh, we can do that. Is he gonna include those two girls? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna save.
We must be cautious.
Okay, in that case, I'm definitely gonna save.
Oh
my. They're mobile. They're very, very mobile.
I am not gonna let them kill the Dawn.
Maybe the Dawn's the one at fault. Have we ever considered that? Not that these guys make a very good argument for themselves. Just running away again, eh?
Where's the Don?
He's gone after Jaeger.
Let's go.
Not much choice in this regard. No save point either. Nah. Oh. I thought that was a chest for a second, I guess not.
I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before we get caught up in anything.
That's not so bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
No, wait for me!
Oh my. That's a weird reason to feel calm here. It's definitely not a non-intimidating aura. Just the occasional weapon, essentially. Hey, buddy. Can't get me? Can't get me from back there? No. Oh, nice. Oh, here's the freaking... Is that a... Not a heal one, though. Oh, well. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. Oh, yay. You came in here to fight an enemy and find out the doors belongs. Woo. Oh, great. Hey, buddies.
I never dreamed you'd try anything this risky.
I finally made up my mind that this mud ball would be a much prettier place without you on it.
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you ignoring the Union's laws for your personal vendetta.
And I'll face the consequences. But it's daybreak now. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. I'm out of time. If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools gonna start a war with each other.
It's daybreak. What? Spend another 20 minutes or whatever to take him out? Is that really gonna be the difference in the end? If you're already waiting till like fucking daybreak? It's not like it's been a short amount of time since you left.
Oh, I think it's a bit late to prevent that little accident from happening.
A couple of eggs might have to be broken, but I'm prepared to pay a price.
A price?
You still got us to deal with, Jaeger.
Well, it looks like the tide's taken a turn. Yeah, indeed. Bye-bye.
Hey, wait!
And they all fucking just...
Damn, that guy's a regular vanishing act.
Now what's with all of you? Just how you figure coming down here be the smart thing to do? Who's that little kid?
I ain't no little kid. I'm Paddy.
Sorry about that. Paddy, huh? Why don't you come over here and show me your face?
Oh, he has a deeper voice.
Now this is a surprise.
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Ifrid. The very spitting image.
Huh? Then it really is true that Paddy is Ifrid's granddaughter?
Granddaughter? You're his... I never heard nothing about that scoundrel having a granddaughter.
Huh. So Paddy's guess was right on the mark.
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit over Ifrid's infamous incident.
I've got my own reasons for following Ifrid's trail. I thought that since you were his friend, Dawn, you might know something.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that we were ever friends. He just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he was or what he was doing. And I ain't got a clue about that now, either.
I see. Haven't you met him somewhere recently?
Have I? Can't rightly say.
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked to bring it to you.
Looks like I caused you all some trouble.
Okay, so throughout this, like, I remember people, especially early on, were just like, no, I can't deal with the different Yuri voice. And honestly, like, there's been one time where I really even noticed a notable change. And I've been wondering, it's like, you know, like the scenes with Paddy, like, which ones are those that are actually different? I've been trying to tell, but it's been hard. But this guy's like entirely different. My goodness.
Of all the... Why'd she have to wind up like this?
Just what is an Apatheia, anyway?
Well, you see...
A fucking...
Afraid I don't have time to explain it now.
And you never will. You're gonna die before then. Trying to explain to us what's going on is your death sentence, apparently.
Hate to cut and run, but I'll leave the rest of these guys to you.
What? I suppose you do have more important things we're doing.
Wait.
What, can't we just jump out too? Oh, come on.
We should think about getting out of here too.
Hey, let me try and buy the old man some time.
Raven?
Come on.
Guess we'd better.
Ah, fine.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Not significantly different than normal, at least.
I think it's about time.
I agree.
Okay, let's go.
You don't mean from up here?
Don't worry, you can heal our broken legs when we get down there. Oh, how heroic of you, Yuri. Oh my.
I got a bad feeling about this. We should get back to Dongrist.
Okay, well that's the plan at least.
I'm the spitting image of Ifrid. Not the picture I had in my head.
Indeed. I thought he'd be an imposing figure like Dawn.
I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details.
I'm not really sure he's gonna know that much. Or really provide much, because it seems to be a trend of everything going awry as soon as we learn any information. And I don't think your situation is all that different.
Yuri! It's terrible!
Of course it is. Whatever happens here that isn't terrible.
The Union and Palestrale are squaring off against each other with Upholding and Blastia! The Dawn is back, but something's not right!
So, he made it back in time. Looks like my hunch was right, though.
Are you sure? If what's-his-name can, like, pretend to be people, what's not right, Carol? What's his name? The Leviathan Claw's leader.
What do you mean, your hunch?
He's been planning for this to end in his death all along.
What? Why would he want to do something like that?
To set things right?
Bellius died because of Harry's rash behavior. She's the Duce of Nordapalica. You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad information. Which means there's gotta be compensation to make up for losing Bellius.
So the price Dawn mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself, taking down Jaeger wasn't a problem. Even if it meant going against the laws.
No! He can't do that!
There has to be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point, though. This thing could go off at the drop of a hat. And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between the Union and Palestrale.
Not sure we have the time to find some other way.
I'm going with Carol.
Yeah, there's... I mean, the problem... Oh, I see him just sitting over there. Almost like a seppuku, Oh my. Okay, well, with that in mind... Yeah, when both sides are just being irrational and, like, totally just fighting on the lines of... I don't want to say ego, but sort of like political maneuvering, it's... hard to get around that.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Dawn!
Take good care of them. They'll be there whenever you need them.
I'm coming with you.
Oh, there's a reason he's the one.
Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
White Horse.
Little lady, try going underground through the storeroom in the city's tavern. There's a wall there inscribed with Ifrid's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay.
We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
Oh, amazing, yeah. The thing, so like, someone mentioned previously that the underground section wasn't even there in the original. That actually makes sense if it's legitimately part of her story.
The boy has made a mess of things. He may be my idiot grandson, but he's also a full member of the Union. And it falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take me, then. Let my head atone for Bellius.
Dawn.
Idiot. These guilds. They're all filled with nutcases.
So, who's gonna be my second?
A second to, like, take over after the fact, or something else? I don't know if there's another aspect to,
It would be my honor.
Okay, then it definitely has something to do with committing suicide.
Guess you're stuck doing a job nobody much wants.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they'd let me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
Oh. So the second makes sure's... So is that the point?
Everyone here seems to have calmed down.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Dawn's passing pretty hard, too.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Paddy for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Dawn was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened. The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild, taking responsibility, accepting the choices he'd made. The Dawn practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those beliefs.
Responsibility, choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself.
It doesn't mean that the responsibility and choices aren't part of an inane system, at the very least.
Best to start with our guild, with brave Vesperia.
Yuri? Where are you?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
and parted with everyone. Well, who's in charge of either of these guilds at this point? Huh.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
Oh man, it really has affected him. I still have no idea what that thing's for.
Yuri... There wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought that, I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all. I'm not good for anything.
What about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't. I can't go with you anymore, Yuri.
Carol, you had no real... Sure, you didn't make a difference, but... You can't beat yourself up too much on that. You didn't really have much of an opportunity to do anything. These people weren't gonna listen. The Don decided what he's gonna do well before you even had a chance to do anything, even if you chose not to do what you thought you could do.
I'm just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and brave Vesperia mean to you? Just walking away from the dream like that?
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn! For him to notice me! He's been a role model for me. And now he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want, Yuri! You'd never understand how I feel! I'm not tough like you! There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn! It's over! Our guild is...
Carol! Don't you remember all the Dawn told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Timsa to find Judy.
Huh?
Brave Vesperia will go on, even if you don't. This guild is more than just you now.
Give him some time.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
Troubled one. Oh, that's, that'll stick with you for a while, that title, won't it? Well, no Paddy here. Okay. Still never found Paddy, okay. I guess she must have not been down there at that point.
Carol, do you think he'll be all right?
He'll be fine.
But...
Well now, if it isn't the darling boy and girl. How very nice to see you both.
Kill, 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 kill.
Jaeger!
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war? I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide.
Yup, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
Even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn.
Not really.
I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but...
I assumed he was BSing us there.
Maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Paddy.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
You didn't mention anything about that. Okay. Yuri, are you a little bit more upset about a Carol situation than anything? Well, there's Rita. Man, we're down quite a few people now.
Where are Carol and Paddy?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crennet.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But...
I'm not going out on any mercy mission. I told you I need to set things straight, right?
Yuri...
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said.
Sure.
Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Paddy's here.
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
Oh my, that was very...
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
That's just incredibly different audio quality that time.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
I don't mind. Okay, let's go.
What should we do about Raven?
He couldn't come now. He can't turn his back on this town. They lost the Dawn.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
Like right now.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
Oh, right. That does sound right.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Désert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
That was the plan. Carol will show up eventually himself anyways at some point. Oh, and suddenly we're at the ship. Got it. What, waiting on Carol, expecting him to come.
Wait!
I knew it.
Carol!
Wait! I'm going with you. I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks! But don't call me boss anymore. I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss. Until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss. I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right!
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly what's so good about the guilds, I think.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
But of course.
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
You really don't think we'd even question that? Oh, shit.
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
Huh? Why are we going back there?
That's a pretty good hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sands of Kagor. There's a Cridian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over twice your age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Just a whole lot more useless information up in that head.
Right.
So are we going or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea!
Okay, well. That's a lot of shit that went down. According to these past, I presume, 2 episodes. Oh boy.
Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Eifried lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Eifried's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Eifried then, won't we?
Well, Don, looks like the youth have picked up the torch you and Eifried once carried.
Oh, and Eifried? How much do you know then? Interesting. Okay, well, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Every single time we get close to someone telling just a little bit more information, we only get a little itty bitty scrap out of it, and it's still not connecting in terms of stuff and whatnot, and so many things are muddling together. I hope we get a definitive answer on something soon, because it's getting ridiculous. Oh.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as a second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's alright.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role?
Do you think Yuri is really alright?
He's not alright, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye. Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
I suppose so. So what is the second then? If I were to take a guess based on what happened, it would be something along the lines of he's committing suicide and the second basically just fucking makes sure they actually die. My best guess from just watching that would be that they commit suicide, you know, seppuku or whatever, and the second is basically there to make sure they actually die by striking them with a fatal blow, presumably to the head, at that point. So, fun. Okay, well, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.